Hold on, yeah, I'm talking to the people about my page. They get my information. Hold on. We get a little somebody. Yes, sir, I can hear you. I'm here. I ain't gonna hang up. If I do, I'll call you right back. Hold on. You say, wait a minute. You about to give me where my pages was hacked from. Hold on. Let me write it down. You said, oh, yes, sir. Go ahead. Uh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Did you say Indiana and who else? Uh-huh. Ohio. Okay, and Texas. Okay. Okay. No, sir, I never did. They imposed they go ahead. I'm listening. No, sir. When they came to me through the email, they was posing to be Facebook officials, and I thought it was Facebook that I was talking to, but I wasn't. I was talking to this email group, but I never authorized them. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, okay. Yes, sir. Come on with it. I'm not using any one of those right now. I have a smartphone. I even changed my telephone number because of the situation. Yes, sir. Mhm. Wait a minute. You want me to go to my phone? You want me to do what on my phone? The phone that I was using for the Real Talk No Lies? Hold on. Okay. Yes, sir. Oh, put you on speaker. Yes, sir. Okay, go ahead. Now, what you say, do?
Find out Play Store or App Store. Play Store, Google Play Store or App Store. Anyone, okay?
Okay, let me go to play. Hold on. You want me to go to the Play Store? Okay, hold on.
Yes.
Oh, here it go. Okay, I'm at the Play Store.
Yeah. Now tap on the search bar, ma'am. At the top of the screen, tap on it. Tap on the search bar.
Uh-huh. I did.
Yeah, type in there, connect. So CONNECT. Connect.
Connect, yes, sir. Connect Network.
After that, wise. After that, connect wise. W as in whiskey, I as in Indiana,
Uh-huh.
S as in Sam, E as in Edward. Connect wise.
Yes, sir, I have that.
All right, click on search.
Okay, search.
Yeah.
Yes, sir, I
Now
did.
you can see there, ma'am. Connect wise screen connect. Got it?
Yeah, I see it. Connect Wide Screen Connect.
Yeah, click on install and get it, okay?
Okay.
And once it's download, ma'am, let me know. All right?
Yes, sir, I will. Hold on for a second. It's downloading. I mean, because I understand how they did that.
All right.
So y'all basically finna help me. Y'all finna figure out what happened with the emails and all that one stuff too.
Yeah, ma'am. What we are going going to do, we just verifying your IP address through activating your IP addresses, okay? Then we will find out like how they send you the email, how they scam you, and from where, okay?
Yes, sir.
Like the exact location in the Ohio, Texas, and Indiana. Then we will block these hackers from your account. Then we will help you to get your account back. And ma'am, just tell me, is there any charge, like any amount is charged from your debit card or credit card? Anyone charge?
No, sir. They ain't mess with my credit card, but they collecting the revenue off my business page. And I still receive. That's okay. That's okay. And I still receive money from Meta, but it's a small fee. I guess it stars in the subscriptions. But these guys are getting the big part of the money for my my views and my shares and stuff. But do you see my page?
When you just open the app, ma'am.
Okay, let me open up the app. Hold on. I appreciate you.
Yeah.
Okay, open. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, it say screen. It say screen connect.
URL. Tap on it and type in there, ma'am. SU.
Hold on, wait a minute. You want capital? You want capital letters or lowercase letters?
Ma'am, anyone. You can type in there in lowercase letter. Okay.
Okay. You said type in what now? Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Doc.
Then Tom, T as in Thomas, O as in Oscar, P as in Peter. Click on go, ma'am.
All right, you said support genius dot top go and then hit go.
That's correct, ma'am.
All right.
Hit on go.
All right. I did. It say welcome, secure support, join with the code.
Type in there, ma'am, the secure code for your secure account. 37771.
377 1. Oh, so it's 3 sevens.
It's 3.
Okay.
Yeah, just repeat it again, ma'am. 37771.
Okay. Got you.
Yeah, click on blue arrow.
All right. It says waiting for a host.
Yes, I'm connecting you from our end, okay?
Okay, it says start recording the cast.
Now, ma'am, start now. Click on allow or start now.
Okay, start now. Okay.
Yeah, now click on. Yeah, now there is a pop-up to go to accessibility. Click on the go to accessibility at the bottom of the pop-up.
Okay. I did.
Yeah. Now, then install apps. Open install apps. After the go to accessibility, ma'am, open install apps.
Hold on, let me see it.
Just scroll down.
Oh, scroll. Okay.
Install the app.
Hold on, wait a minute. I'm scrolling for it. I don't see it though. Let me see. Do it say? What does it say? Do it say actually what you're saying? Install apps.
Install apps now.
Let me see. Talk back. Let's see.
Is there any like screen connect?
Wait a minute. Yeah, I did see that at the top. Let me see. It says screen readers. Select speak. Talk back. Oh, y'all see screen connect at the top. It says screen connect. Screen connect. Off in order.
Yeah, click on screen connect now.
Okay. I got it.
Yeah, and you just need to
Screen Connect. Okay, yes, sir. And it's a use accessibility button to open. So I turned it on. I don't see no allow. Just say use Screen Connect shortcuts, and it didn't do nothing else. I did, sir. I got them both on. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Hold on, wait a minute. I got to scope. I got to screen out of these to get back to the app. So I'm gonna open it. I'm opening it up. Now it's a welcome secure support. Huh? Okay. I did. Yes, sir. The home button. Okay, I did. I did. Okay. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hold on, yeah, I'm talking to them about my page. We doing something. You have a marvelous day too, Pookie Pook. What's up, boo? Hold on, y'all. Hey, how you doing, Brandon? I'm doing wonderful. How you doing? Yeah, yes, sir. It was been. It's hacked. He told me to go to the home screen. Yes, sir, I am. You said it's the Screen Connect app. Shit, where is it? Oh, here we go. Okay, I opened it. Meta Secure Server. Um, it's a start recording or casting with a Screen Connect. Start now. Okay. Yes, sir. All right. Okay. I did. Okay. I did. Okay. I'm there. Um, these email groups, they sent me an email stating that they was Facebook, and they told me that they wanted to put ads on my page. And for a while, I didn't say nothing because I didn't know, but they kept on sending me emails or whatever. So I told them yeah that they could put ads on my page, and instead of them, I didn't know that it was a scam for them to take ad me over my page. So when I said Say what now? Say that again. I got them saved in my phone. They in my phone through my email. You want me to go in there and look and see what date it was? Hold on for a second. Let me pull up my email. Hold on. I gotta go out of here. Hold on for 1 second. Here it goes. Okay. So the dates that they was sending me this was July 28, 2022. And you want all the dates?
Yeah, you can give me all of that.
Okay, so the first one was July the 28th. Let me open this one. This is quite a few. 7/27, 2022. All of these are 7/27, 2022. And there's quite a few emails because we was talking back and forth. So it's July the 28th and July the 28th. On the 28th, that's when I was requesting them, like, hey, give me my page back. I didn't give y'all permission to take up and add me over my page. And they said that they was gonna give it back to me, and they did.
Okay, now let's go to the home screen of your phone.
Okay, I did.
Now, what the hackers basically did, they used your Facebook as a mode, and they hacked your account, okay?
Yes, sir.
And they were basically using your account for some sort of illegal activities also, which includes selling drugs and medications.
What?
Other things also.
You said they was using my page for what?
But the fraudulent transactions. They were using your page basically for selling drugs, illegal medications, ammunitions under your account. That's what your page was being used for. Okay?
Yeah.
Because as I can see, your page has been reported more than 100 times.
What?
Okay?
You said it's been deported?
Now go to the home screen of... Yes, reported. Now go to the home screen of your phone. Unlock your phone.
Hold on, wait a minute. 5210. Okay, I'm at the home screen.
Now, one more thing that what they did was the invoices that you were getting, these were the charges which you were getting on your account. So can you please go ahead and check your bank? Did you receive any kind of alert or notification from your bank?
No, sir, I didn't receive no notification alerts from my bank. What else was they doing?
They were basically making charges. They were basically making charges under your account. Like they were making purchases out of your account. So
what?
Log in onto your bank once. I'll tell you where you can look that.
You said do what now? Can you repeat that, sir?
Now, just go ahead and log in onto your bank first of all.
My bank. Hello? They said these motherfuckers been trafficking and all type of shit and using my Facebook. They said my Facebook been reported more than that. Real Talk No Lies been reported more than 100 times. Hold on. God damn. This shit crazy. What's up, Carla? Hold on, y'all, because I'm talking to these people. Wait a minute. What the fuck was the number? Hold on. And motherfuckers do dirty shit, don't they? Oh, they calling me back. Hold on. Hello? Hello?
Hi, ma'am. This is a call back. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry. We got disconnected.
That is fine. Now just go to the home screen of your phone.
All right. Ooh, Lord. They doing all type of criminal activities on people's pages. So I'm at the home screen.
Now, open your Cash App. First of all, open your Cash App.
All right, I did.
It's being made from Cash App.
Oh, it's being done from Cash App. It's open.
Cash App and from your checking account. Now scroll down slowly and click on Link Bank.
Hold on. Oh yeah, I see link banks. Okay. Uh-huh.
Now, do you have this bank with you and Inside Credit Union?
No, that's not my card, sir.
That's not your card?
No, sir. 9020. No, sir, that ain't.
And which bank do you do your banking with? What's the name of your bank?
I don't have a bank, sir.
Do you have your debit card with you right now?
No, I don't have a debit card.
You do not have a debit card?
No, sir.
Do you have a credit card?
No, sir.
Okay, in that case, ma'am, you have to go for an offline verification. You simply have to go to a store nearby you, like a Walmart, Walgreens, and from there you have to buy a $100 security verification card. Is it possible to get it right now?
No.
Then give me a call. Okay?
All right.
Whenever you are ready.
All right. Boy, they play so many motherfucking games, right? But I can't speak on other shit that I done, y'all. But I am doing shit. I'm just letting y'all know, like I said, I ain't finna stop at nothing. What y'all doing? Hi, Diane Lewis. These people is playing dirty games. Like, it don't make no sense. And see, what's so crazy though, and I don't even know that lady DJ, but she said motherfuckers was doing that shit. And they just told me exactly what's been done with Real Talk No Lies. I'm gonna have to call the credit union and all that shit too, because they putting shit on that account. They said my motherfucking page done been reported. That Real Talk No Lies has been reported more than 100 times. Man, this shit crazy as hell. How you motherfuckers be on here playing with people and shit. But like I said, I do the homework and keep trying until I get with the correct people. I also talk to the people my police departments and shit, and they told me what to do as well. I can't understand for the life of me why some of you people won't go get a fucking job. Like, damn, is it that serious? Boy, y'all motherfuckers want to play on people's tops and shit like that. So wait a minute, let me see something. Let me call Equal Facts. Hold on, y'all. Cause ain't no way in hell y'all finna be billing me for shit that y'all motherfucking doing. And they said Indiana, Texas, and Ohio is the people that hacked my page. So let me find out somebody where Ohio could be: Cleveland, Toledo. So Indiana, Ohio, and Texas. Let me fucking find out it's one of you bitches. Shit, I'm calling motherfucking the courts and everything, and talk to your prosecutors, all that shit. Like, that ain't what you want to do here, honey. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Let me take this. Hold on, I want this off my I don't want this right now. Let me see. I said, bitch, shut up. Man, this shit deep. Did y'all hear some of that shit that man was saying? Wait a minute, y'all. Hold on. Damn, go out of here. Because I'm trying to disable this app that I download. All right. Uninstall this shit. This shit off my damn phone. Okay. That's called Equifax. I want to make sure you bitches. You know what I'm saying? Y'all putting shit on people credits and shit. Let me see some Equal. Here we go. Equifax. Call they telephone. Identity theft. Let me see something. Start monitoring credit. Free credit report. I'm trying to get their number, y'all, so I can call them and make sure ain't no shit up under my motherfucking name. Here we go. What motherfuckers using my damn shit? And these motherfuckers gotta fuck through Cash App. Y'all gotta be careful with them Cash Apps, y'all. Let me see. I don't even use Cash App, so I ain't worried about that. So I'm like, hell no, that ain't my motherfucking debit card, motherfucker. And bank, I ain't finna give you no bank information either, because I don't know the fuck I'm talking to. And I do have debit cards, but I wasn't giving that motherfucker my motherfucking number because I'm not sure. Motherfuckers do so much scheming around here. You gotta make sure you talking to the right people and shit. Uh-oh, my phone about to go dead. Let me get the other one. Hold on. Yeah. What y'all doing today? I hope y'all day going good, because theirs is. Besides all this bullshit that's going on. Hold on, put this phone. Put it off. I'll make me some chicken and shit. Oh, here we go with all this. Hold on, yeah. Oh, bitch, I want English. Oh my God. I'm even call the medical records people, the people that told me that they breached into my shit. This shit getting deep, and I'm gonna do my homework. But I ain't gonna always tell y'all what I'm doing and moves and shit, because I don't want a motherfucker to try to, you know what I mean? You can't cover up shit when you do shit. This motherfucker talking. Hold on, y'all. Did y'all hear what that motherfucker said? What they was doing with my page? They always quick to say somebody lying. Shit, the man just said it. What the fuck they been doing with that page? Texas, Indiana, and Ohio. Let me find out. So it was 3 motherfuckers in on this shit. All right.
Score and Equifax credit report for free. To enroll, visit myequifax.com. If you have a question about the 2017 data breach settlement, say settlement or press 9.
I'm damn sure finna type it in and see. I shouldn't have shit on my credit report.
Equifax with a question about the 2017 data breach settlement. A court-appointed settlement administrator is overseeing the class action settlement, claims and benefits, and can answer questions. You can access the settlement administrator's website at equifaxbreachsettlement.com. Again, that's equifaxbreachsettlement.com. Or stay on the line and you will be transferred to the settlement administrator's toll-free number at 1-833-759-2982.
Sometimes you just gotta do homework, yeah, to get results. And I'm damn sure that person that'll do the homework. Hello. Hello.
Welcome to the helpline for the Equifax data breach settlement. The settlement reached final approval from the court on January 13th, 2020. Settlement appeals have been resolved and the settlement is now effective. Per the terms of the settlement, claimants who submitted a valid claim.
I hate calling places because they take you all around the world and shit. Hi, Carla. Hi, Diane.
How to activate credit.
Hi, Miss Letha. Hi, Miss Letha. Letha.
In the email or letter, the time to activate credit monitoring services has now passed. Settlement benefits for eligible out of.
Bitch, I ain't even ask you all that. Hold on, y'all.
In mid-December 2022.
I can't even get mad at these criminals. You know what I'm saying? They they definitely is doing identity theft though, y'all.
regarding your claims.
I ain't even bullshit, but guess what? I will do the motherfucker. I don't give a fuck if it take me 6 months to get you motherfuckers or a year. I will not give up. Okay? Just like y'all, did what y'all did.
To do so,
Hold on, wait.
Equifax
Oh, Lord, help these people, Lord. Help them. Jesus Christ, help them.
January 13th.
Just shut up, because that ain't what I want. I wanted to talk to some dang on body. Let me write these numbers down, because when I get off of here, I am going to do some calling, okay? Damn, that's deep as hell. It's sad that people would want to do that to other people. Like, y'all ain't finna get that shit off on my credit and shit. I'm about to call the credit people, make sure you motherfuckers ain't running shit up under, because when they took that page, my social security number, everything was on there. Hold on, y'all. I'm finna go file an identity theft report and everything. Like, no, y'all not finna do that. Hold on, y'all. Oh shit. How y'all day going so far? Man's is wonderful. When I get off here, I'm gonna make me some chicken wings in the air fryer and go back to doing my homework and shit. Like, this shit is ridiculous. God damn. You mean tell me you motherfuckers wanna tap into people's shit, take their information and use their shit for that motherfucker said drug trafficking. What else the bitch say? I have to play this video back. That motherfucker said they using my shit for drug trafficking, credit cards, running up tabs and shit. Well, if the shit is true, it's about to be stopped. Cause I'm gonna file a complaint with them too. Like, hell no, that ain't me. Shit, I live in Ohio, Cincinnati, Ohio. Ohio can be, Cleveland, Toledo, shit, Chicago. It's a lot of places in Ohio. It ain't just Cincinnati. It's a lot of places in Ohio. Hold on, y'all. Yeah. Hold on, y'all. I'm doing something. Damn. Woo-wee. Hold on, y'all. Let me see something right quick. Who is this? One thing about this shit right here, that's good. Your day going good. I can't get upset and shit like that because I know it is criminals out here like this. For sure. And it's sad though. But all this shit will catch up with you though. I had the wrong number. Hold on, y'all. That was the wrong damn number. That motherfucker crazy as hell. La la. Quick response. Oh, this was the number I called, but let me write this down too, just in case. Hold on. 133. Hey, I be listening to a lot of laughs. I be like, man, this shit is ridiculous. Like, how all our black people, is just going through different stuff with different other black people and shit. Like, I think it's a damn shame that people have to get on here and defend themselves and shit because of another crooked person's behavior or they feel the need to disrespect somebody. Hold on, y'all. Wait a minute. I was hold on. Because I'm about to get on camera. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hold on. Well, yeah, that's somebody. Can't steal my joy, hoy. Here I come. Yeah, wait a minute. I'm going to take y'all in the kitchen because I'm hungry too. Well, I wanted to come and talk to y'all. Hold on. Let me get my computer, y'all. Hold on. And then take all this because you don't know. You might have somebody stupid jump on here talking stupid that want to join the motherfucking clique. The fucking list. Hold on, y'all. Whew. Now you sure you don't want no chicken? The chicken wings. Hold on, y'all. Let me wash my hands too. Huh? I'm on live too. What you say? Chicken wings.
Right, you know,
Oh, in the air fryer.
No, like you know, like is it a flats or is it
Where they the whole wing? A wing mean a whole wing.
You be saying wings to a lot of stuff.
No, I don't. When I say party wings is the ones that's cut up. So do you want some or not?
Yeah. About 12.
No, you don't want no damn 12. That would be overeating, motherfucker.
I think I want
5. All right. I guess. And then let's
say 6 for her.
oh, fuck Lucy. Hold on, let me rinse them off first. When you love somebody. We the only motherfucking race that be going to back and stealing and all type of shit from our own. You said 6 that? I don't think all 6 of them gonna fit in there, but I see. Hold on. What? Hold on. It don't matter. I got your 6 out though, but I'm gonna cook y'all first. And then I'll make me some. Hold on, y'all. Y'all can't see me. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. Hold on, y'all. Be over here in a minute to talk to you girls. Hold on, y'all. Will you love somebody? Guy, you in school or you out? Will you love somebody? Oh, who's still in? Will you love somebody? I got a little headache coming on. I'll get my ibuprofen. Talk to me, honey. Hold on. Hold on, yeah, hold on. All right, that started. Wash my hands. There it goes. Let me wash this shit off my hands. Wait a minute, y'all. Hold on. All right. Let me go get. Hold on, y'all. Let me go get ibuprofen. God damn, it's cold. I think it's a damn shame because I've been noticing people getting their pages demonetized and all that one type stuff. But I feel like this. If they pages get demonetized, it should be the whole everybody that was involved in, talking shit and cussing and or whatever they was doing, threatening motherfuckers. Hold on. I think it's a damn shame though that our black folks can envious another black person or try to stop their money and do all type of criminal activities and all that one type stuff. I feel like if you can do all of that, well, I forget some people can't get jobs because some of them can't read, some of them don't have no experience. But I just think it's a shame to pry on people, and I am gonna call the credit people. I'm gonna do a whole host of things. I ain't about to keep getting on here telling people what I'm gonna do, but you just rest assured, I'm the type of person. I ain't gonna stop at nothing until I get the right type of response that I want. You know what I'm saying? The outcome. Like I don't care. I fight back straight up. Like, and I think it's a shame that you know it's so many people on here that try to involve themselves in stuff that they don't even know nothing about. Like a lot of people don't even know what happened with me, but they'll get on here and they'll try to defend a person and this and that, and tell us that we delusional or that we making up shit when y'all really know people are criminals and shit. Like, and if you don't, you kind of slow. But I'm gonna tell you this: what we can't see, God see it all. I feel like if one person get demonetized, everybody that's involved in that shit should be demonetized. It shouldn't just be, it's a lot of little kid behavior on here. And one day, I don't know when day, what month or whatever, but all this shit gonna come to an end. Trust me, y'all. I'm just that type of person. Like, I know I'm a good person. I know I got a big ass heart. But one thing I don't like is all this criminal minded, criminal activity and stuff like that. So if I got to get down and dirty with somebody else, I do have that side. I got that in me. It's in me. But I don't like to even bring that shit out. Like for us coming on here, being angry, showing these criminals like, they getting to me. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you motherfuckers, y'all ain't phasing me. Like, but I just wish a lot of women on here, if y'all don't know what's going on or whatever, y'all want to get on here, and make lives and all that one shit for views and clout and all that one shit. A lot of y'all should just shut the fuck up if you don't, especially if you don't know what I'm talking about. Like I don't care about all that back and forth and calling each other names and all that one shit because that's not my battle. That ain't for me to battle. Like, see, I wish there was more people like me. You know what I'm saying? When y'all see people, going through shit or going back and forth or whatever, it don't matter who it is. You know what I'm saying? Y'all should just remain humble and fall back and let people carry out their differences. But that's too much like right. You know what I'm saying? And that's why a lot of you females always having problems. And then y'all be the same people crying wolf, talking about y'all don't bother nobody, but y'all done put yourself in somebody else's business, though, that you won't even have a clue about what's going on. What you say? Oh, yeah, Miss Aletha. we all gonna have a marvelous day. You know, in spite of all this chaos and shit that's going on. You know, only thing this tell me about a lot of people is that you're not happy at home. You're not happy with yourself. You don't love yourself. Because if you did, why is you trying to hurt somebody else or victimize somebody else? And you know you wouldn't want that shit done to you. You know what I'm saying? Um, to each his own. But I tell you what, I ain't gonna stop. I'm gonna keep coming to do my lives. I'm gonna keep doing me. I'm gonna keep talking about, you know, what I was doing on Facebook over there on Real Talk No Lies. Nobody ain't finna stop me. Period. You know, I see a lot of y'all getting demonetized and y'all pages striked and all that. Maybe because YouTube uh just tired of all these complaints that you know. Just imagine how many people put complaints on each other through YouTube and Facebook. They are getting sick and tired of that shit. Like they know something going on. Whether somebody got a inside person with YouTube or Facebook, it don't even matter. Like in a minute, I can't even say this, but I can say, don't be surprised if you want the investigation. Because I was told not to even speak on that no more. You know what I'm saying? That it was already in effect. So I'm gonna leave that there because I gave him a word like, you know, I ain't finna, you know, don't, they said don't even talk about it on the media. You know, it's some shit in progress though. I don't know how long it's gonna take them to do what they need to do, but some shit is in it was already in progress when I, you know, was talking to them early this morning. I was like, oh wow. Like, so that just told me that it's so many people calling in complaining about the same shit that we talk about with this fucking stealing and identity theft and running people credit up and all that. Like, all that shit will soon catch up with you. Especially if some shit come to me and they talking about I charged this and that. No, I didn't. Like, and you know, the signatures, I go through all that type shit if I got to prove that that wasn't me doing them credit purchases. You know what I'm saying? I can't stand a thief. I hate a liar. And I hate a female that's always busy in somebody else shit and telling somebody else what didn't occur or what they lying about when they haven't produced to you that they are a liar. You know what I'm saying? Can't nobody on this internet ever say, I call Pam a lie. Or that I be in everybody bullshit or everybody chats. Do I listen to a lot of lives? Yeah, I do. I laugh at some and some I just be like, Pam, get the hell, you know, the energy. It be the energy. I be like, Pam, no, that ain't for you. You know, some people need to learn what's for them on this internet and what's not for them on this internet. You know, I'm disciplined, so I know what's for me. I know what I'm gonna indulge in, engage in, all of that. I'm not finna, you know, I'm not finna follow the lead just because somebody else is trying to torture another female. I can't stand that shit, y'all. I just don't like it. I don't. It's no reason to be jealous of nobody or none of that. Like the same stuff that they got and what they doing, we all can do that shit. Sometimes it take a little work. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it takes sacrificing. You know what I'm saying? But it's a lot of females out here. They disturbed. Something is wrong deeply inside with them, and they never will heal from it if they don't get to the core of the problem of healing themselves or changing their ways. You don't gotta change your ways. I'm not telling nobody to change their ways. That's up to you. That's optional. You know what I'm saying? But me, when I do shit wrong or I'm wrong about some shit, I correct myself and I change that shit. I'm too old up in age to now have that mentality like I won't. I'm vengeful. I don't have to seek revenge. God said vengeance is mine. And I really believe that. You know what I'm saying? Um, even though I was done that way, for whatever reason, because they don't have a reason. It's not a reason to nothing why they did what they did to me. But sometimes when you do stuff to people and it be God chosen ones or whatever else, you start, out of the blue, shit just start happening. All type of bad shit, just bad luck got the bad luck, got the bad experience after bad experience, start happening. Like, I don't take the social media stuff to heart or that serious like that. My aim was to come on here, and talk about, and I'm still gonna do it. Talk about real life situations, um, share things about myself, take y'all outside when I go outside to different places and stuff like that. And I'm still gonna do that because I had got distracted for a minute with all this dumb shit, you know. Um, the reason why I said if you come over here bothering me, anybody that got beef going on over here, and I may have called your name. If I called your name, it's because your name was brought to me. And from what I watched and what was said about the majority of y'all have proved it. Not the people that brought it to me or stuff that they sent to me, but by me watching and listening, y'all have proved them people to be right. But then that's a behavior of being a narcissist. You would say, "Oh, I don't do stuff like that." Do you know how many people in this world that do all type of fucked up shit, and then they'll say they don't do that? You ain't lying to us. You lying to yourself. Because a lot. If you street smart and book smart, you gonna already know what time it is. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like with me, I'm not talking about other females, but with me, I don't need to respond to a lot of bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Because I know if you was in the flesh with me, ain't no way in hell you would be talking shit to me. You wouldn't be doing nothing to violate me or none of that. So I told myself these are people in different states or whatever, and a lot of people get a lot of balls on the internet and talk cash money shit, but they ain't gonna bust a grape. They ain't gonna even step on a roach if a roach crawling on the floor. But when they get on this internet, they become somebody, the big bad wolf. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's attractive at all for females just to charge at females or target females or try to talk them down or because you may feel like you have more than them or you doing better than them. How you know you really doing better than them if a female ain't really displaying what she got and how she move. And I'm never gonna be on here displaying how my money come in because I see how motherfuckers so damn thirsty for money. They'll do anything for the love of money. Me, I'm not willing to do anything for money. And I'm quite sure there's a lot of other females out here just like that. Like, we just ain't with that shit. You know what I'm saying? When you put stuff in the Lord's hand and let God just take over, then he definitely gonna take over. All this criminal minded ass stuff that's been going on this internet for so long, I could surely tell you. I don't know, like I said, I don't know how long it's gonna take. You know, um, I can't even say this what I want to say, but just know, like they said, somebody watching. There's been too many complaints going in with YouTube and Facebook, with different content creators going through shit, doing criminal activity, all this animosity, you know what I'm saying? And it's all about money. You know what I'm saying? It's all about money. It is. It's like a little money grab. And then you got some of these females that get on here and say, I don't need YouTube or Facebook money and this and this and this and that. But then when you get demonetized, you on a warpath and you want to go charge it here. You want to make you a damn list of everybody you finna go, down and torture. You know what I'm saying? So, um, Texas, Ohio, and Indiana that has something to do with me. Count y'all days, okay? Count y'all days. You know, hell, I might even make some food, a couple of phone calls to y'all, you know, because I know a content creator that live in Indiana. I don't know about the Ohio, and I know a few of y'all live in Texas. Like, and some of y'all in Texas, y'all is involved in all this crooked shit, you know. And see, I be dead wrong if I get to calling down the court systems and shit, and talking to prosecutors and all that one type shit. But I won't be wrong. I won't be wrong. See, that's why you should never bother people because you don't know what people do in the presence of their home when they not on this internet. You don't know the phone calls and the shots that motherfuckers calling while they ain't on this internet or whatever. And me, I'm the type person I give you a little insight on what finna jump off, but I ain't gonna tell you everything because I'm the type person I like shit to hit people, you know, with a quiet storm. I do. I do. It's sad, y'all. Like I'm talking about, this shit is ridiculous, and the evil man that people think is for, you know, it's they think it's fun, they think it's entertaining, they think they overpowered, like nobody, they untouchable. Anybody can be touched, like, and I ain't talking about touching you physically. I'm talking about touching you, shutting your whole situation down. Like, in this game right here with these people playing on this internet, you got to be quiet. You got to move in silence. You got to bust your moves and shit without them even knowing what's going on. See, I can come on here looking like this or whatever because I'm just chilling. I ain't on here for no beauty pageant. I damn sure don't have no different sexual preference. So I'm not looking for no female to be like, oh, she cute or she this and this and that. You know, y'all get to getting on here calling people ugly and try to talk about their teeth or whatever. Can't talk about man's bitch. I mean, you can talk about them, but it ain't gonna hurt me. You know, my shit is hereditary. But a lot of y'all get on here and y'all talk about females' teeth and how they look and this and this and this and that. I mean, just for nothing because you're trying to uphold an image of somebody on here that you want to be cool with. But I can promise y'all, these people that y'all going to bat for, y'all know that they dead ass wrong. I mean, it's your opinion. You know, you entitled to your opinion and you entitled to like who you like, but just be careful because when shit go down, some of y'all are very innocent and y'all getting wrapped up with the wrong people, trying to get up under the wrong people wing and shit. And when the shit go down, here it is, you innocent, but you involved yourself in something you had nothing to do with. You should be real careful about jumping in people's situations because situations gonna get dirty. You hear me? And I'm talking about real dirty. You know, I can't talk about it because they told me don't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? But I can tell y'all, shit is under surveillance. I can tell y'all that, but I can't tell y'all who and what and what's taking place. Like, you know, like I was told, you know, an investigation takes a while. It ain't, the stuff don't happen overnight. And I know that myself, stuff don't happen overnight. So, you know, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna proceed and just come on here and talk about, well, I want to talk about child abuse. If I want to talk about unfit parenting, bonding with your family members that you just don't need to be even be bothered with. Like, I'm gonna do that, and I really don't care who get offended or none of that because it's not for you personally. It's to just enlighten the world on things of what I experienced and what I seen. Like, seriously, y'all, I appreciate every female, everybody that support me, everybody that come in talk to me, show me love. I show love back. I really do appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? And I'd rather slow walk my page than to do illegal activity to get me monetized. Like, to me, I'm gonna tell y'all some real shit. It don't even matter if I get monetized or not. I'm still gonna come on here and do my commentary. I'm not trying to make another female my commentary or none of that. But it's a difference when you coming to somebody's house and you fucking with them, and then a person just gotta, put you in your fucking place. I'm not the type of female to keep arguing with somebody back and forth, back and forth. I ain't finna do all that. Why? It brings stress into your home. See, my home is peaceful, quiet. The energy in here is good. And by me going back and forth with somebody and arguing with a person, that's gonna bring that negative energy in here. And I don't want that in here. I ain't even about to, invite the devil in. You know what I'm saying? Another thing, people always be talking about when you scream certain names or whatever, like, I screamed a couple of names because I can really show proof that y'all names was brought to me as y'all being, you know, tied in with this criminal activity and shit. Like, which I really don't condone with that shit, whether it's me or somebody else that you doing that shit to. Like, I just really ain't with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. So I don't think it's cute. I don't find it funny or none of that. Like, I just find it real disrespectful, and I think it's a damn shame that fully grown people have that type of mentality as being a criminal. So that tells me you've been a criminal all your fucking life. You know what I'm saying? You ain't never had nothing all your life. So you gotta cheat, you gotta steal to get to where you think you need to be. But when that shit crash down on you or bad things start happening to you, just remember all the cruel things, all the theft, all the fuckery, all the criminal activity that you have, did to others. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to know people in this case, you know what I'm saying, to care about somebody being fucked over. You know what I'm saying? I just wish on everything, yeah, and I'm being honest. I wish any one of them females that had a problem with me was living here in my state, and I really, where I can go face to face with your ass, and ask you a couple of questions. You say the wrong shit, you get socked in your mouth. You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna have to know how to fight. You know what I'm saying? People say people too old to be fighting, but you got to fight back in all different cases. It don't even matter. Like, sometimes you got to fight fire with fire. What you about to do? Go in the refrigerator? They can't see you. Go ahead. They can't even see the refrigerator. She don't like to be on the camera. I'm glad my grandbaby don't like to be on the camera and shit. She don't even like to be on YouTube and none of that. She do stuff like Roblox and all that one type stuff. I'm just gonna sit back and watch the play. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep listening to the people that I want to listen to, and the ones that I don't. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing to say to y'all, but I can voice my opinion on my timeline without even mentioning y'all name. Because a lot of y'all really need to get y'all shit together. A lot of y'all need to get y'all shit together. Thank you, Carla. A lot of people tell me that too. You know what I'm saying? And I do know, yes, I do know that people be intimidated by me. Not so much as scared of me, but because I speak true shit. I speak word to the power shit. Like, a lot of other females do too. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just me. I ain't the type of person that be like, try to take all the credit, because it's a lot of beautiful queens out here that are very educated, and words are powerful. You can tell a lot about a person by their character and how they speak. You know what I'm saying? And the way that they carry themselves. Like, in certain situations on here, with the drama and shit that's going on, you know, some of these females do need to be checked because, excuse me, they don't have no sense of direction, even what they doing. You know what I'm saying? Some females on here, they ain't never had no type of attention or nobody to look up to them. So, you know, the social media has opened up doors for people to create themselves as characters that they're not. You know what I'm saying? Um, to each his own. But like I said, some females on here need to be checked because you putting yourself in somebody else shit. I ain't never seen, you know, out of the group of females that's doing all this fucking shit starting and trying to turn innocent people. You know, I really hate that shit, y'all. You know, you got motherfuckers on here that's turning different women against each other when they shouldn't even really have no beef. But because you got an evil-hearted, cruel motherfucker that's just they hate themselves. That's all I can think of. Like they don't love themselves. See, I love the shit out of me, and I love me, and I love others too. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to know people to respect them and have love for them. You know what I'm saying? You know, a lot of motherfuckers, you know, they get on here and be like, "Oh, I love you, I love you, love." You know, long as you it's a benefit to them and you got something to give them, whether it's money, bullshit, inciting motherfucking drama, uh, 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 need validation. I don't need nobody to validate for me. And one thing y'all ain't gonna never see me do is be on somebody panel, like somebody interviewing me. You ain't interviewing shit. I don't want to be on nobody panel. I don't want to jump in nobody's shit. I wish y'all really wasn't even going through this shit. For real. You know, when people sit here and say, you know, oh, this person don't bother nobody, and why y'all saying all this about this person or that person? It's because you was not there to witness what that person did. Just because you know everybody on this internet, if you ain't from somebody's same hometown, we all just know of each other. You don't know what a person gonna do when they not in your presence on this internet with you. You don't know what they doing when they not on this internet. You know what I'm saying? All you can go by is what they tell you and pay attention to their actions and how they move. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people is not observing. You know, they just uh, 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 easily misled. Like, there's so many of us, you can't mislead us. You know what I'm saying? Because we set in our own ways. We have priorities set. We have morals. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of us look at what's right and what's wrong, no matter what you say out your mouth. You know what I'm saying? We going off of your actions, how you moving, and how you conducting yourself on here. You know what I'm saying? I have seen so many females jump in so many chats and put they 5 fucking cent in on some shit that they don't even know nothing about. You only hearing about what's going on, but do you actually know the facts? And was you there from the beginning when this shit jumped off? If you wasn't there from the beginning and you don't know everything about the situation, about what somebody talking about, then you should just remain quiet. You should just be quiet. Because if you be quiet long enough, people gonna show you who they really are. And you better believe it when they show you. Don't be um saying like, oh no, they not like that. Don't be in denial. It is what it is when people show you who they are. And then you have the opportunity to say, do I still want to be around this person? If your heart like how that person is, then yeah, you're gonna stay around. But if your heart in another direction and you for what's right and you ain't with all this wrongdoing, you're gonna branch out. It's okay to branch out. That's what you should do. Because I see a lot of people on here, they try to find the good in people. And no matter how much you try to find good in people, they can perk for a minute, but the real them it's gonna come out. So if they really a good person, then it's gonna remain that way. But if they a cruel, crooked ass person, it's gonna come out. It's gonna leak out because they can't cover that shit up for too long. That's just like being in a relationship and you with a nigga, and this nigga, displaying to you he one way. He gonna get tired of trying to uphold that image to you, and he's gonna have to go back to being his natural self. And it's the same thing on this internet. You can perp all you want to, but if you that cruel, you got nothing but darkness in your body, your mind, your soul. That darkness is gonna leak out because that's what you accustomed to doing. Is doing dark, cruel, toxic, criminal-minded ass shit to people. Like some of us, you can't stop. I done seen people run away from social media because they have been violated. They shouldn't have ran. They should just kept coming on here doing what they doing. You know what I'm saying? Me, I'm not running from nobody. I'm not. I'm not scared of no individual either. And I'm quite sure there's a lot of females on here that are not afraid of a human being. You know, spiritually, yeah, I'm afraid of God. I'm afraid of the devil. No, I'm not afraid of the devil. I fight the devil, but I am afraid of the universe as well because when God and the universe connect, that's a hell of a connection. I don't know if people believe in that, but I do. You know what I'm saying? Because how did we get here? Hi, Miss Dookie. Let me check my baby chicken. Hey, girl. Let me see. It look like they done. How many minutes? Okay. I'll check it in 10 minutes. Hers will be done. Hearing my state and shit, I get so much props and shit. That's why, the little stupid shit that they doing to me on this internet or whatever, or what they have done to me, or what they attempted to do to me, it ain't gonna never stop me, y'all. Like, cause I like coming on here talking to y'all, talking about different life things, and how fake motherfuckers is. You know what I'm saying? And I just can't understand, and I'm never gonna understand. How can a female be weak as hell and not stand her ground, or know that somebody doing some shit wrong and you run with them and you think it's okay until y'all fall out? And then it's not okay after y'all fall out for you to speak on all the wrongdoing that person been doing, and you ain't gonna tell your side. Because if you running with somebody that's doing dumb shit, and coming in the door that they doing dumb shit, I've been hollering this shit for a long time. Like, you just as guilty as the person that's telling you, hey, I do this and I do that. I'm gonna get this bitch. I'm gonna tap it to her credit. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. And you still want to collab with this person and be up under this person's ring, then you are saying it's okay what this person do. And to me, to be honest, you won't in on that shit. You want to scheme and scam somebody credit card, you know what I'm saying, or take identity theft. But I bet when I get off the phone, when I get off of here, I'm definitely finna call the credit people, all the credit people, every credit person that we got here in Cincinnati. I'm gonna go back in there and I'm gonna call the medical records people about them. They said somebody tried to breach into my medical records and shit. I'm gonna talk to all of them. I'm explaining them what's really going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to know. I'm going to request, what did you find out when somebody tried to breach into my medical records? Like, this shit is deep as hell, and it take a lot of work, but the work is worth it. You know what I'm saying? Especially when I am a good person. I know I'm a good person. I hear it all the time in my city. Like, I don't have that reputation of being an asshole, not caring, disrespectful, a whore, a thief, a liar. I don't wear them titles here. I ain't wearing these titles on the internet either. It's just a damn shame how people try to tear you down. But guess what? They already broken and tore down and fucked up because you doing all type of ignorant criminal activity shit. Then you got these females on here. Hold on, y'all, because I took them ibuprofen 800s. Them motherfucker take your headache away like bloop, bloop. Oh, let me give me something to drink. Ooh. I don't wear that type of title here, y'all. And I told myself, I said, Pam, okay, now that everything is out in the opening, see, I'm the type of motherfucker. Ain't nothing wrong with researching, okay? You keep researching until you get the response that you need. You know what I'm saying? I'm the type of person, I sit there and I Google a lot of shit. I make phone calls, all type of stuff, and that's what I'm gonna continue to do outside of what's already going on. Like, I bank on this. That all this shit really is gonna come to an end. Like I said, I don't know how long. It may be 5 months, 6 months, 7 months, but we'll start seeing people. You know what I'm saying? Getting popped for this bullshit that they doing on the internet. It ain't, from my understanding, it ain't me that just put. Because I gotta be careful because they told me not to say nothing. But I know I'm not the only person that has made complaints about several things. You know what I'm saying? Um, I just feel sorry for y'all when this shit hit. And 9 times out of 10, when criminals get busted and shit, and they really can't do no time on their own or whatever, or they don't want the heat on them on their own, they gonna involve everybody that had hands in on it. It's just, I mean, you know why I say that? Because look at what's going on here now. Motherfuckers, sis, cuz, auntie, all this one shit, and then as soon as they fall out, they the worst enemies of each other, and both ends is telling what both ends was doing. But okay, you got to think about this when y'all doing this type shit. What do you think we the people is looking at both ends at? Like, y'all both wrong. It make it to where a person be like, I don't even want to hear all that because you ran with this person. You was giving this person props, talking about we friends to the end and all this one shit. And how, when you really don't even know a person on this internet, you gotta, like me, I built relationships with a lot of females that come over here and talk to me. I've been talking to these ladies for years. It ain't no couple of months. You know what I'm saying? Where I'm like, yeah, I fucks with you my fave and all that. I'm not telling them that off of just dealing with them for a couple of months because I don't know what the outcome gonna be. You can't always say it's the subscribers that start shit. No, it's you motherfuckers with y'all panels and y'all don't have no control over y'all panels. So the least little bit of piece of information or pettiness that you get, you got to have an open mind. Like, why is they coming to tell me this? If I ain't really even been dealing with you, why is you coming out of the blue telling me some shit? Oh, thank you, Miss Duke. You about to make me cry, bro. Like, for real, like, I can't do nothing but get on here and be me. I can't get on here and perform and be like, hey, so and so, and that's not the real voice that I talk in. You know what I'm saying? When I ain't on the internet. I gotta come on here as I am because I ain't into upholding the image of somebody that I'm not. But I know a lot of things that these females on here do. I'm none of that. So I can speak on that shit respectfully and not be disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? Hoping and praying that they may sit down and think about some things like, hold on. That girl had a point. Like, I do be doing this. See, I'm the type of motherfucker, if I'm doing some shit wrong, because I have did things wrong. And I have sat back and analyzed myself, and I have disciplined myself. And I did, if I needed to go back and apologize about some shit, I apologize with sincerity, which means I'm not going to do it again. But you get a lot of people on here apologizing and then they right back at it. Like, what's the use of apologizing if you're going to repeat the pattern? You should just keep that apology to yourself. If you ain't disciplined and you don't know what you want out of life and you don't know how to respect others, because it's people I don't care for on here, but I don't make them no target. They not my target. I have to respect them too, even though I don't like them. It ain't so much I don't like them. I don't like that they up in age and they carrying on the way they carrying on. Like, I would have thought that they would have experienced that shit in their younger life, like, teen on up. But here it is. We have fully grown women that don't see no wrong in nothing they do. Everything is for a show. Everything is for who can high cap the best and all that one shit. We females, black females, got it bad. I don't do the shit, so I ain't gonna say we, cause I ain't into that shit. And I sat and I watched some lives and stuff, just listening, cause certain ends got it's truth to all this shit, even the crooked motherfuckers, when they get mad and they start, spilling the beans about who did this and who did that. What's the point of making phone calls to people jobs, trying to end their career and all that one shit when you was cool with them? Y'all weren't friends. You was just cool with them. They were associates. When you meet people, they are your associates. They're not your friends, okay? I always told my kids that when they just meet a person. And they, some kids just be like, best friend. They ain't your best friend. You got to build that best friend or auntie or niecey or cousin relationship before you get to calling people somebody close to you. Because look at it. It's making y'all females look bad as fuck though. Like, hold on, yeah. Check my baby chicken. It's making them look bad as fuck though. Like, paper plate. Cause I don't want to wash no dishes, so we eating all the paper plates. Hold on, yeah. Bye-bye. You want the house? You got the hot sauce in there with you, or do I need to refill that bottle? Okay, hold on. Let me get it. You want it?
Yeah.
Fix yourself, because I'm on live. Put your little mic down. Your little double down. You say, yeah, fill it up. You want some bread? I think that's enough in here for you. Huh? I'll fill it back up in a minute. Oh, damn. I just thought about it. The Wi-Fi people when it came. I'm about to call them. Like, what happened, motherfuckers? Woo! You say you want no bread? You don't want none of them ham and beans I cooked yesterday? Sit down, Lucy. Hold on, y'all. Huh? Oh shit, here. It's in here. My bad. Girl, shut the. That little one little wing ain't gonna do her no justice. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Did your mama get off from work? Did your mama call you? Oh, so she doing a double shift. Here I come, y'all. Hold on, I gotta put my chicken. I had to cook my grandbaby chicken first. I love chicken in the air fryer, but yeah. Here I come, y'all. Wash my hands off. Yeah. Like I said, y'all. What'd you say, Carla? You're right, Dookie. When I started watching Pam Pam a couple of years ago, I was drawn in with the realness on several levels. Man, I love the fuck out of y'all, bro. I can't do nothing but I'm not nobody's pet. I call it like I see it. I'm for what's right. Even if I'm in the wrong, goddamn it, then that means I got to correct that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I I may cuss. You notice I ain't really been cussing in this live. Uh, I use profanity when I'm, I'm just, not disturbed, but when people get on my damn nerves, you know what I'm saying? I got a close bond with God. Even though I use profanity and stuff like that, yeah, I promise on everything. I talk to the Father all day long till it's time for me to close my eyes. And a lot of things that I do in life, I always ask God, like God, give me guidance. Like when certain people come in my life and stuff, um, I get the I get the intuition like they ain't right. I instantly get the praying. I don't pray out loud, but I pray quietly to God and ask Him like God, because I know what type of person I am, and it's just a lot of shit that I'm not gonna deal with. Like I ask God, I be like God, is this person right? If they not, God, please show me a sign. It might not be a sign shown right away, but he always managed to show me signs, whether somebody good or whether I need to remove myself from people and shit. And I believe that a lot of women on the internet, they be scared to walk away from a motherfucker when they know somebody ain't right. It's okay. I'm telling y'all females, it's okay. Because when you first meet people, you don't know what they about. You got to find out. Just like they got to figure out what you about and see if y'all compatible. Every female on the internet ain't going to be compatible because you got good females and you got females that just ain't shit. And they ain't going to never be shit. I look at a lot of things. Even though my grandbaby's 16, I still cater to her, as if she was, a little kid or whatever, because she still has that child mentality. She ain't fast, she ain't grown, she ain't all that. But I look at a lot of females on here. They got small children and shit. And I'll be like, what type of image do they think that they being for their kids? Or you may think your kids ain't listening to you or whatever. Kids listen to every damn thing us adults talk about. If they in reach with listening, if they ears in reach of listening to you, then they hear you. I don't give a damn if I'm sitting right here and they in another room and I'm loud enough for my kids to hear that shit. They gravitate into what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? I sometimes I wonder, I say, damn, I wonder do they have me time with their kids? Cause I do. And my daughter grown as hell. I still have me time. Me, her, and my grandbaby, we have a lot of me times all the time. We sit and we kick it. One day I'm play these. I did some recordings because I was gonna make it out of commentary just to, show y'all what type of conversations that I really have with my kids, on everyday life. You know what I'm saying? Because we got to get our kids prepared for all this fuck shit that go on. I don't raise my grandbaby down to indulge in negative ass activity. I tell her, yes, it's okay to walk away. You know, you don't have to sit there and in your mind, you ain't agreeing with a motherfucker, but you still right there. That means you scared. You can't be scared in this world right now, especially how times done got. You can't be scared to speak up, stand on some shit, or walk away from some shit. You gotta know when to motherfucking walk away. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know when to cut a motherfucker off. I see too much of that on this internet, where females are scared to stand their ground and be like, you know what, I really don't fuck around with that type shit. To each his own if that's what you want to do, but I wouldn't do that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't feel no need for me to keep being around you, knowing how crooked and cruel you are. You know what I'm saying? I'm bold. I can't help it because I tell a motherfucker in a heartbeat. I have told females on this internet when they brought that bullshit to me, like, you know what, I don't get down like that. I even told motherfuckers, stop calling me. Don't call me no more. They on the phone talking to me, snorting powder. You can hear them. I actually hear these motherfuckers talking to these other content creators last year. You know what I'm saying? Was calling me to bring me a bone about other content creators that they wanted me to cuss out. And, I'm sitting there listening. I'm saying to myself, like, man, this bitch on the phone snorting powder and shit. Like, motherfuckers be so free to display what they do instead of you should ask a motherfucker a question like, hey, is you in the powder? Do you snort powder? What type of drug activities do you do? I don't do none of that shit. I chief. I don't pop no pills. I don't do none of that shit. I might drink some liquor every now and then, but I don't even care if I ain't got no smoke to smoke because I'm not addicted to that shit like that. Do I like smoking it? Hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? calm my nerves, sit back, kick it, had the munchies, all type of shit. But I'm not easily misled either. But back to the females and shit. Couple of them did that shit to me, and I was real angry and shit. And then the shit that they was talking about. This how I know other content creators do call other content creators, and it be sad. They shouldn't be able to contact a motherfucker through Messenger and IG and all that one shit. They shouldn't be able to. If somebody wants you to get in contact with them, then it should be, with them giving you the information like, hey, inbox me on here or inbox me on there. Because 9 times out of 10, it's a lot of motherfucking inboxing. How you feel about, I'm saying stuff that's been done to me, how you feel about so-and-so? I don't know if you know so-and-so, but do you know this content creator? Yeah, I heard of them. See, I ain't finna sit here and say I know a content. I don't know the motherfucking content creators. I know of them. Just like they know of me. They don't know me. Some of them scared to go to therapy, boo. They think if you go to therapy, you labeled as you crazy and whatever else, and that's not the case. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them do have a lot of childhood trauma and abuse trauma with men and shit that they done went through. So it's just like some of them got a combination of both. You know what I'm saying? But see, me, when I went through what I went through with my family members where I had to live with them, I put myself in counseling when I was 18. And I went for a minute because, to be honest, I'm going to tell you why I put myself in counseling, because at that time, I was so angry. Because I knew I was one of them one child. I knew right from wrong, and I know when I was being abused. I know when I was being mistreated and all that shit, right? So when I had to live with that small portion of family members and shit, if y'all notice, I talk about this shit on Facebook and on YouTube, and y'all ain't gonna never, these family members I'm talking about, y'all ain't gonna never catch their ass jumping on my motherfucking live telling me I'm telling a motherfucking lie. That's another thing with people. When people share their abuse and the shit that they went through in life and shit, that everybody don't want pity, because I damn sure don't, because I'm a bad motherfucker. I made it. You know what I'm saying? I'm very strong. I'm very, very wise. You know, I've been taught, I've been mastered to let people talk and don't say shit, because I did it on here so I could figure out what was what and who was who and what to watch out for. It's a lot of names that I know of. They better not come over here and pop over here. I don't want them over here. Why? Because all the negativity that I've seen you carry from one content creator to another, when this shit could have just been avoided. But back to people with therapy, right? And I'm talking about me. I put myself in therapy because I was so motherfucking angry, right? And even though I went through that little small portion of family members doing me wrong or whatever, I ain't saying my whole. I'm saying a small two sisters and 8 kids of my family members. They was crucial. They showed me all this shit, how, females can be grimy and, talk about a motherfucker. Then as soon as they come in the houses, they acting like they best friends and all that shit. I didn't even seen them talk about a motherfucker, and then somebody come and confront them. What's up, bro? They can't see you. And when somebody come and confront them, and I know they said it because I was there. I live in the house, you know what I'm saying? And they would sit there and tell that bald face ass lie, be like, girl, I ain't say that. So I've been here. This shit ain't doing up but repeating the cycle of this fake friend shit and this abuse. Abuse come in all type of ways. Like, grown people abuse other grown people, mentally, physically, and emotionally. You know what I'm saying? I put myself in counseling because I was 18. And I was like, Pam, you can't continue to be angry like this. For one, and I was like, you too young. to be angry like you are. Like, go sit and seek, counsel. And I want no medication or none of that shit. That's another thing. They think when you go to therapy, they're gonna put you on medication and all that. You gotta be careful of the therapy and the counselors that you pick, because if you pick uh the ones that prescribe me medication or whatever, then that's what you're gonna get. You know what I'm saying? But you got like what I had a counselor, and she wasn't prescribing me no medicine or none of that. We just was talking about all the things that I can remember from when I was 4 years old on up to, because I ran away from them motherfuckers. Like, I got away from their ass when I was about 12, and I ain't never looked back. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes we don't ask to be born in families and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm a curse breaker. You know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't gonna continue to keep. Okay, all right. I'll see you later. And somebody sent me a message through something else. But I was the type of kid that knew what the fuck was going on. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's why I say people be thinking kids don't know what's going on. See, when we kids, I did. I spoke out on shit, but there's a lot of kids that won't even say nothing, and they'll hold that shit in. But if you don't go get you some type of help, then that leads to when you get grown, you're gonna carry that for the rest of your life. You're gonna keep on the welling and the welling and welling, the welling on that shit, and then you're gonna find yourself putting yourself in the line of being abused even more while you're a grown person, whether you with a man, a friend, whatever. You're gonna be accustomed to being abused. Like, Miss Susie, stay in there for however long you need till you feel like you okay with not going to therapy. Like, because people really don't know when you go to therapy and you really find you a good ass therapist, because it is some good ass therapists, some good ass counselors and shit, that really like what they do. And then you got some of them that don't care. So you have to be careful about who you pick for a therapist or a counselor, because like I said, sometimes just talking about that shit, airing it out, and you know y'all coming up with a solution or a plan, or stress strategies of how you gonna deal with that shit helps out. It take, especially if you really want the help. You gotta really want the help, because if you don't really want the help, then it's not gonna help you at all. You just going for nothing. But welcome over here, Miss Susie Q. I don't know who you are. Um, it's just sad. Like, people don't even know what type of mentalities and shit that they be dealing with when they fuck with somebody or bother somebody else. One thing about me, you ain't gonna break me down. You're gonna make me find a strategy to take your ass down. And I'll keep going and going until I find the correct strategy to get in that ass. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you keep bothering me. Carla, you know Susie? I don't know Miss Susie. I give everybody the benefit of the doubt, when they come over here, but I just don't like all that fake page shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all come over here and y'all want to be nosy and all that one type shit to try to involve me in drama. You ain't gonna involve me in shit, because I'm the type of woman. If I said something, I definitely can tell that person. Ooh, a powerful storm coming. I definitely can tell that person on some grown lady shit where I'm coming from, without all that yelling and cussing and screaming and calling another female out their name or whatever. I really could sit down and converse with a person and tell them what type of shit I'm on, or where I'm coming from. You know what I'm saying? Or how I feel about a situation. But is that other end gonna receive it, and is they gonna respect that shit? Right. That's what we do over here. Be friendly. This ain't that type of page over here where I want to ask on subscribers questions about other. I don't care about they ass for real, because I don't even know them. So it ain't gonna benefit me getting on here on a public internet, start stirring up shit, stirring up the pot. I don't start fires, but I put shit out. That's for sure. You know. And I'm the type of person, I ain't got nothing but patience to keep doing my research to do what I need to do. All that other shit don't matter to me. Y'all ain't gonna never in y'all fucking life, long as I'm on the internet, catch me indulging in trying to hurt another fucking queen. I don't know what they going through. This might be their outlet to come on here, you know, to converse with others. Because that's what I do. I come on here to converse with real people, not you criminal minded motherfuckers. I don't like you type people. And I ain't got no problem with telling you that I don't like your ass. I ain't got no problem with telling a female, hey, this was, you know, what's ran across me, and this is what I see. This is what I seen you do. You know, I ain't no coward to speak up. Because I feel like, why should we be afraid to speak the truth? It's enough people out here telling lies. And what's even fucked up, they believe they own lies. You know, a person that constantly just a habitual liar, you know, they end up start believing they lies, you know what I'm saying? Which they fall in the category of being a narcissist too. Because a narcissist is gonna blame everybody else but they self. They gonna find fault in everybody else but they self. They ain't gonna be able to say, you know, I'm fair and square. I always ask myself, like, okay, Pam, what part you played in this shit? I analyze every motherfucking thing. And when I come up with, you know, I did everything that I was supposed to do to try to avoid shit, you know what I'm saying, or ignore a motherfucker, then I take it and run with it. You know what I'm saying? Because I'd be down, you know, if I'm gonna let somebody, a grown person, bully me, try to take control over me, tell me what to do. None of that shit. Ain't none of that going on. And people get mad when they can't trick you, or you don't believe they lies, or you don't want to hear what the hell they talking about because it ain't worth shit. It ain't gonna do nothing but cause you stress and pain. Sleepless nights. No, I go to sleep every motherfucking night when I'm ready to go to sleep. Taking on other people's baggage will cause you a whole bunch of unnecessary stress, uncomfortableness, your whole fucking household, the energy of being in your house, and you be wondering why the fuck you feeling the way you feeling, because other people' energy will drain off onto you if you allow it to. But if you that strong person to be like, nah, I don't fuck around with that shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go ahead and let her go on. And let her go on without even starting shit talking about them or whatever. Like, because if you can't do shit to help them, then the best thing you could do is run. And I don't mean like run like you scared. I mean run for your motherfucking safety and your peace of mind. When you know how you roll, how you get down. You know what I'm saying? It's too much of this. I'm scared to tell a motherfucker they wrong. Shit, I ain't got no. They wouldn't like me because I tell them like I don't think you that was dead ass wrong. I tell people in my city when they come and ask me, shit, I be like, you want me to tell you the truth or you want me to lie? Because I ain't going to tell you no motherfucking lie. I'm going to tell you the truth. You know what I'm saying? You was dead ass wrong. It ain't enough of us out here to tell motherfuckers when they bringing that baggage to you and they want to bring that energy on you and you know you don't even fuck with none of that shit, but you still allowing them to bring they negative ass energy to you and they darkness on you, then you will start feeling that darkness. You start becoming that, you know what I'm saying, who they are when you afraid to speak up. Hell yeah, it is. These motherfuckers, they what you say, big pot of witches brewing out here for real. Yeah, Carla, it is though. To me, it just shows in real life that the whole on toxic relationships and codependency. Yeah. And they bring this shit to the internet. Some of them are so motherfucking lonely and lost. This they outlet right here to make them feel big and tall. And they really still small to me. That's why I said small brains, you know what I'm saying? Because we got kids, we got grandkids, we out here leading, supposed to be leading by example. And these motherfuckers out here leading to destruct. That's why I really don't deal with a lot of females. You know what I'm saying? Even in my city, I don't hang with no lot of females, man. Because a lot of them be carrying a whole bunch of baggage that I just ain't gonna deal with. You know, that it's gonna annoy me. Like, because if I'm living a quiet life, I'm doing right as much as I can. And I got a person that's just evil hearted. They don't see no good in nothing. They constantly complaining about shit every damn day. They always got a problem. I don't like females like that. Do you ever have a dull moment in your life where it's just quiet? You at peace, you just relaxing? I mean, there's a lot of females in this world. It's always something. When one situation in, here come another motherfucking situation with them, which tell me that you ain't got control over your life or yourself. Because I can't understand, how do a person have problems every goddamn gone day? How? It ain't human. Shit. Or you ain't never got nothing good to say about nobody. I done dealt with people like that here in the flesh. Every time we come across somebody, they got something bad and hatred or negative to say about a person. And I don't be feeling that way. I commend females to be like, well, you feel that way about her, but I don't. I ain't got no problem with telling nobody that's how you feel. I don't feel that way. They ain't gave me uh, a reason to feel that way about them. And just because two people done got into it and they done did some fuck shit to them, we don't really be knowing what took place. So how's I'm gonna take your side when I don't be into taking sides. I'm into what's right and what's fair. Period. It ain't about no taking no sides. Even with my kids, I used to tell them like, hey, if you wrong about some shit, tell me what you did wrong so I know how to handle that shit. Don't make excuses for if you in the wrong and you did some wrong shit. Let me know. That's the bond I got with my kids. Let me know so I can tell you where you was wrong at, and I can tell you how we gonna handle this shit. Now, okay, well, I'm gonna agree with you, and I know my child is wrong. It's a lot of that shit too. Motherfuckers be out here knowing their kids dead ass wrong, but they still a cover up for their child. That ain't doing nothing but teaching that child how to be grimy and conniving. You gotta make these kids and adults be responsible for their actions and shit. Like, I just really don't like when a female got a problem every goddamn day. Or some females don't know how to let shit go. I let a lot of shit go. That don't mean I'm scared. That means I'm wise enough to know some things you just gotta let go and walk away from. In due time, spiritually, the Lord will take care of that. I don't have to do anything. And it's crazy and weird, y'all. And I ain't trying to be funny, but I'm being real honest. People that done did wrong to me and I left it alone, and God took care of them. I didn't have to do nothing. What I had to do was walk away from the shit and leave it alone, and don't gripe on it. Don't hold on to it. You know what I'm saying? I forgive all of them that did that bullshit to me. I could forgive a person, and that don't mean that I want to be your friend or I want to talk to you or none of that shit. What it is, I'm forgiving you and moving forward and being the person that I am, so the Lord and the universe can take care of your shit. Cause we can't time when shit gonna happen to a person that did wrong or keep doing wrong to people or keep doing criminal activities and shit. We can't put a time on when it's gonna come to a halt. But the Lord can. The universe can. And it depends on what they doing. Some people just don't know when to stop. Like, they so accustomed to doing that shit it's a norm for them, but it's unnormal for us. You know what I'm saying? But it's normal to them because that's all they know. Ain't nobody really told them like, hey man, you need to cut that shit out, or you wrong, or why you jumping in some shit that you don't know nothing about, trying to cause another person more pain and agony. Because I was watching Mr. Netta, I mean Story Lord, because if the man want to say miss, then that's how I'm gonna address him, God. I'm not gonna be negative. But I was watching that situation with Miss Netta and Terrell. And I understood where both ends was coming from, but what I think Miss Netta failed to realize is that a lot of stuff's starting to be exposed and stuff. So people got to realize when shit is being exposed or whatever, regardless excuse me, regardless because if it was me, I would have told Miss Netta off top, and then what I told Twin Dan, off top, like, hey, I don't get down with that shit. I ain't signing no papers or none of that shit because why would you want me to sign a piece of paper that whatever's being said or what's been done or whatever it can't be repeated? I ain't signing no type shit like that because right there, that's letting me know some old cruel cricket shit finna jump out. You know what I'm saying? I depart myself like, well, fuck all this about making some money. If I got to sign this piece of paper to prevent me from keeping it 100, I ain't doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't. I'll tell a bitch in a minute, you could pass that shit to them and I'ma holler at y'all. You know what I'm saying? But back to Miss Netta, which I think, to each his own, Miss Netta, her sexual preference or whatever, that's to each his own. But my thing is this with, and this happens a lot, Miss Netta, you can't ask somebody to stop doing something when you have exchanged the same type of behavior towards that man Terrell. You know what I'm saying? You did lives on him, not lives, but skits on him, and he did skits on you. You know what I'm saying? So now, because you getting backlashes of people, and I watch him every now and then too, but people been saying shit towards him. They ask like, is he a man or a woman? You can tell that that's a man. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is this: when I was listening to that one live that they had, and they both was on the panel and shit, because I ain't getting on no panel arguing with no motherfucker going back and forth or whatever. If you really want to talk to me, we gonna talk off the internet, because to me it's for shows, it's for views and all that one shit. Because if you really want to solve some shit, we can solve this shit without the internet being involved, with all these different people with different opinions being involved, if you really want to solve some shit. But my thing with Miss Netta and that Terrell shit is, you can't ask him to stop when you engaged in mocking him as well. Regardless if you chose to stop, then that's on you. But he don't feel like he want to stop. He want to keep going because, like he said, it's for entertainment or whatever. And he was, doing that shit as a, entertainment and comedy or whatever, because that's what, his page is about. But my thing is this: you should never get on this motherfucker and tell nobody. This is why I got mad at Miss Netta at, because he degraded himself. He said, but I'm fat and I'm nasty and I'm ugly and all that one shit. Like, okay, now you opening up doors for other people with the leverage of really torturing your ass about something that you just said out your mouth. You just said that. Why couldn't y'all just handle that shit off the internet and talk on the phone? Y'all got each other numbers. Like Terrell had a valuable point. He was like, why are you bringing it here when you could have just called me? But then you got this third party involved, which is Twin Dan. I don't know how true it is because I really don't really watch them. I watch them periodically or whatever. But you got her coming out, and she supposed to be Miss Netta motherfucking friend. But you tell Terrell oh, I'm only messing with him because he ugly as hell and he gonna bring a lot of attention and all this and that. But one thing about Miss Netta is, from what I see, because I don't know that man, he got a beautiful heart though. Seems like he have a upbeat personality. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, his skin is messed up and all that one shit. You know what I'm saying? But if it bothers you like that, then go see a dermatologist. Then see if they can help you. You know, people say some of the cruelest shit to our black folks, not even caring about how you destroying their mental, or some people may not be strong enough to handle that shit and may want to commit suicide and shit. I don't give a fuck. I'll come on like this, y'all. Hell yeah, I sure will. Cause I know when I clean up swell. You know, I know when I put my little lotion on and my little Vaseline, because that's all I'm gonna put on my face. You know what I'm saying? And some eyelashes, like the one lady talking about, why do females put on eyelashes and they don't wear makeup? Because my skin is allergic to that makeup shit. When I be trying to put that little what's that foundation shit up here when I outline my eyes and shit, my shit break out. So a lot of us, our skin can't take all that foundation and shit like that because you want to paint your motherfucking face. It just be dumb shit that people say, our black folks say to each other when has females not wearing eyelashes, I mean just wearing eyelashes bothering you. What, you like females or something? Because why is you so invested in why some of us just wear eyelashes? Whether you was talking to me or not, you talking at another female, and some of us just wear eyelashes. Have you ever thought about that? Like some of us don't want to wear I don't need no damn my skin. To me, foundation and makeup is to cover up your blemishes and shit. I don't have them, so I ain't finna add. And I know my skin is allergic to that shit. I'm not putting that shit on my face. But my eyes ain't allergic to no eyelashes, so yeah, I will wear them. It just be the dumb shit that I see on the internet, and I'll be like, a lot of this shit could be avoided if some of you females will be a little bit more, and men be a little bit more respectable about how you trying to target somebody, because then you opening up doors for a motherfucker to come to you and talk about your ass or read what they see about you. Like it just be the small nitpicking shit for me. But back to Miss Netta though, and Terrell and Twin Dime, you know, if Twin Dime did all that shit, that was so wrong on so many motherfucking levels. Like, how can you befriend somebody, then you telling everybody you getting 20% of this man pay for whatever reason? She said she get 20%. You wouldn't get a motherfucking dime off of my page. I don't give a fuck when you did help me make the page. Maybe that first time when I got monetized and got paid or whatever, I would have showed a token appreciation. But you ain't gonna stay in my pocket off of my monetized page just because you helped me make a page. Then you shouldn't have helped me then. It'd be all type of evil, cruel, conniving ass shit. You know, like it's a money grab on here. People are thirsty for money because they couldn't have never had shit in their life. They could have. Now, a lot of shit gonna be unfolding now, like, ever since Cat Williams, you know what I'm saying? Cat Williams from my city, Cincinnati. He came out of Avondale. And there's so many. Let me tell y'all something about us Cincinnatians. You know what I'm saying? Some of us are some of the realest motherfuckers you ever gonna meet. Some of us help and give the shirt off our motherfucking back. It's been many times I done gave people my last, but I knew that wasn't gonna be my last dollar. You know what I'm saying? But I felt they needed it more than me. It's so many people. Oh, Cat Williams was dead wrong for that. He wasn't wrong for that. That's his truth. That's how he felt. Although, when you tell the truth, yeah, you is gonna piss off a lot of people. You're gonna piss off a lot of motherfuckers because they ain't into telling the truth. They're liars. They're gonna tell lies. But when people like us come and speak out on the truth and bring the truth, then we the fucking problem. Or then now you want to wish all type of death threats and all that one shit on that man. That ain't right. That ain't even for you to call them shots on that man's life like that because he wanted to come out and speak out. I tell you one motherfucking thing about Cat Williams though. If a motherfucker, excuse me, because I get irritated because I see all this nothing but just negativity on this motherfucker. If somebody fuck with Cat Williams or unalive him, kill him, whatever, you could best believe on God, y'all gonna bring some real live killers out from Cincinnati, and they gonna hunt whoever killed that man. Then you got people like Boosie Badass and all of them that ride with that man because Boosie said, you know, my own friends, when I got out of jail, nobody want to throw me nothing. Da, 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 da. Guess who threw him something? Cat Williams. Cat Williams invited him to his show. He knew he was just getting out of jail. He was rock bottom. He ain't had shit. My nigga Cat Williams gave that nigga $15,000. Didn't even really know him. But Cat seen something in him. You know what I'm saying? And Cat had the money to get that man $15,000. Yeah. And one thing about he ain't lying. That's how he feel. That's how he seeing shit, brother. You know, when you telling the truth about shit, you always gonna get them naysayers that be like, oh, he lying and he better hope he stays safe and all that. And all you motherfuckers that sending all that shit to him, y'all better hope y'all stay safe. Because the same way y'all trying to put harm on him, the universe got a motherfucker funny way of reversing that shit on y'all. That's why I ain't finna sit here and say I want to see somebody be unalive or killed. I don't even want them people hurt or killed that hack my page. But I know deep down inside, you know, God gave me discernment and he said a lesson will be learned to them for me to let God take over this shit. I done did what I need to do. Now I can just rest assured and go back to my life without dwelling on them. See, they not a factor to me. You know what I'm saying? Because I done let that shit go. I just know you ain't finna come again and pull that same bullshit. Because I am fully aware of what people is on this internet. We got some good people on the internet. But we got a lot of crooked, cruel motherfuckers that, you know, that's all they see is dollar signs. You know what I'm saying? But dollar signs will cause you, in some cases, when you have greed, dollar signs will cause you destruction. Check my chicken. Now, I don't understand how none of the people that got something to say about Cat Williams was not there. They wasn't down there with Steve Harvey and all of them. Cat Williams was, though. I don't understand. I don't understand. And that's just a perfect example. People always getting this shit that they ain't got nothing to do with instead of just listening to the shit. Instead of just listening to the shit. Shit. To me, Ricky Smiley, he was never that funny to me. That's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Steve Harvey wasn't either. They was never considered to me as comedians. You know what I'm saying? They had their little shit going on. But Cat Williams is very funny. Like, that nigga, you know, he's a natural born comedian. Like, it just mad stuff I be seeing. I use that as a, you know, learning lesson of what not to do to people and shit. Because when you don't ever really know what's going on, it's just best to just sit back and just watch the shit. Like, you know what I mean? Don't wish death on people and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, it fuck around and happen to you or somebody in your family members, you know, The harm can come back on, your family members. The harm that you want to happen to somebody else, it can happen to somebody in your family. So, you got to be careful. I don't even like when people be talking about that voodoo shit. I don't believe in that voodoo shit. I'm gonna tell y'all that right there. And I've been prayed a long time ago. Like, somebody try to put voodoo or the hex on me, return the sender. The same shit that you trying to plot on me, and I ain't bullshit. It always backfire on the motherfucker. Every time they try me. There's just certain ways you can fight back at people and not even fight their ass. Okay. All right. When you're dealing with strong-minded people that know what they want in life and what they don't want in their life or around them, you can't touch them. You can try. You can try. The only way I'm gonna defend myself or put a motherfucker down or hurt their ass if I gotta take your stop you from breathing is you coming and trying to stop me from breathing, because that ain't gonna happen. It's gonna be a fight. It's gonna be a retaliation of defending myself. But all that negativity and wishing death on people and going to voodoo people and I need you to put a hex on her. I even had, witch doctors and voodoo people coming in my chat on Instagram, and I blocked their ass instantly because I don't need your services on nothing. Because anything that's gonna happen or is meant to happen to somebody that's trying to cause me harm, it's gonna happen. I ain't gonna have to go talk to no witch doctor or no voodoo person to put no hex on nobody. You know what I'm saying? Because that shit will backfire on your ass, especially if you really messing with somebody that is really chosen out here. It's a lot of us chosen, but a lot of us don't even know that we chosen or know how to bring them powers out. You know what I'm saying? Um, I just don't believe in that shit, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, bad as I, would love to see all this shit in the drama and, you know, all the mischief and the fucking thievery and all that shit. I would love to see it stop. But I know deep down in my heart, one day it is gonna come to a halt. It's gonna be ceased. And those that's doing it, they ain't gonna be very happy when it's their turn. You know how they say what goes around comes around. You got good karma and you got badass karma. Well, I would want to be on the side of receiving the good karma, not the bad karma. Like, this shit is just crazy. Like, and I refuse to let it even uh play with my character, who I am. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You do what you do. You know what I'm saying? But make sure you're ready for that day when it comes for your shit to crumble and situations to come to a cease. Make sure that you prepare to handle that shit. A lot of people ain't gonna be able to handle it. I done seen it happen too many times. You know what I'm saying? Not to be a firm believer. Let the Lord take over it. Just because people use profanity and stuff, that don't mean that they ain't got no bond with God. Some of us, they use profanity probably more closer to the Lord than the ones that's trying to talk a person down. I'm just, I think it's just, weird. It's a lot of weird ass behavior on here. And then they be quick. How a weird person gonna call another person weird and you the motherfucker that's weird? You ain't doing nothing that's normal. That's another thing. People normalize being weird and shit. Everybody, you weird. That's weird. Weird. No, it's a lot of weird ass activity, but the whole world ain't weird. You know what I'm saying? Some of us ain't come up in here in this world fucked up and don't know which direction or what we want, or can't make decisions of what we want and what we don't want around us or in our life. Some of us is solid than a motherfucker and know what we ain't gonna stand for, what we ain't gonna put up with, what we ain't gonna do to another person, and all this talking about kids and all that one shit. Dogging some innocent kids out. That's why I used to get mad, because I used to be like, shit, I'm a child that went, I mean, not a child, but I'm a person that as a child, I went through a lot of abuse with the same stuff that these people do on the internet, calling kids out their names and all this other dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I had to get a grip on that and not let that bother me, because they doing this shit to other people's kids. They don't have to be my kids, but they kids though. So what did the kids do to the adult to make them charge at the kids? You should handle that shit with that adult. To me, kids and elderly people, I ain't talking about these disrespectful elderly people. I'm talking about elderly people that are innocent. They off limits to me. I could never disrespect a child. I could never disrespect my elders, because I was brought up out of spite of the little circle of abuse that I had to deal with. I was brought up, you respect your elders if they respected you. That's how I was taught. Because you do got some disrespectful elderly people out here. But I gravitate from that, with them being the way that they are, is that they had a hard ass life. They've been through a lot. They've been abused a lot. They didn't heal from being abused. See, you gotta heal. When people do you wrong and abuse you and all that one shit, you got to mentally and physically heal from that shit, so you don't fall victim to do that to others. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people, they do what was done to them, instead of saying, I know how I felt when that shit was done to me, so I don't want to impose that on another human. Some people think that's right. Well, they did it to me, and I went through this when I was a kid. It's just all type of excuses why you is repeating a pattern. I break motherfucking patterns. I stand on what the hell I say I'm gonna do. I stand on what I say I'm not gonna put up with. I stand on being respectful to people regardless. And I also stand on, if I gotta put you in your place, then that's what I'm gonna do. Because I'm gonna follow my intuitions of what the Lord spiritually is telling me what to do in any situation that I'm in. Any situation that was plotted on me, or somebody trying to take me down, or they feel like, what I'm doing is so what you say, they intimidated by it. I let the Lord deal with that shit. But I also ask God, like, am I wrong? God, keep me in the right mind frame where I don't fall victim to be like these crooked ass people. Because I do have a heart, and I do care about uh how I treat people or make them feel. You know what I'm saying? I really do care. You know what I'm saying? But when I'm dealing with a reckless ass person, then sometimes I gotta match their energy. You know, sometimes you gotta match them with what they doing to you. In order to get them the fuck away from you. You understand what I'm saying? It don't mean you negative, but in some cases, you gotta match them with the same shit that they bringing to you. And 9 times out of 10, they're gonna leave you the fuck alone because they wasn't expecting that. Stop preying on people when you don't know what you preying upon. Because all of us are different individuals of the world. Ain't none of us the same. We might got similarities, but we ain't the same. And it just ain't right. It ain't. I only want to deal with the people that's, real, speak their mind. If some shit ain't right, you know what I'm saying? you know, they can voice their opinions and be respectful with the shit, but at the same time be telling the truth about some shit. I don't want to make up shit on people. I don't want to dig into their information. It's not going to benefit me at all because I don't have no cruel intentions on using their social, their name, or none of that shit. I don't have a criminal ass man. I ain't been to the penitentiary. I don't have a record. I don't hang with people that even carry themselves like that. I don't even want to talk to you. It ain't so much as I hate you. I don't like your fucking ways. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like us being grown, people know better. They don't want to do better. So they know better. They know when they doing shit wrong. Believe me, they know shit be wrong deep down in their heart. But they heartless. They don't care. They heart black. And when it's time for them to face the motherfucking piper, they ain't gonna be able to they're gonna break. They fuck around and have a nervous breakdown. How can you have a nervous breakdown and you've been causing all this ruckus out here? But now it's just too much, so you're gonna have a nervous breakdown. You're gonna find a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, that's doing all this fucked up shit. They're gonna start having nervous breakdowns and shit. Crying. Come on, why me? Why not you? Why not you? You done caused enough ruckus out here, so your time is up. I would rather want to change my ways than to keep continuously doing shit to somebody. And I know I'm dead ass wrong, like, but I don't expect people to be like me. Like I said, you know, you just gonna have to deal with the consequences when they come for you. Because believe me, it may not come to you today, tomorrow, a month, a year. It may hit you next year. It's all about a build up. Hold on, y'all, my chicken. And then I can't get on negative shit because I got so many people that do look up to me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't with that shit. You're not gonna turn me out to be a bitter person, an evil person. I ain't finna do all that. I'm gonna catch myself before I even get dragged out to that bullshit. You gotta be able to catch yourself, because ain't none of us perfect. We all make mistakes and shit. And our mistakes is how we learn. You know what I'm saying? Your mistakes is your best teacher. Either you gonna learn from that shit or you ain't. That's just flat out. That's an everybody case. Either you gonna learn from that shit or you ain't. Or you gonna continue doing fucked up shit. And I'd rather not have a lot of views by being on some positive shit than to have a whole bunch of views with a lot of negativity going on. And I got a whole bunch of people viewing me being negative and they liking that shit. That just tell me they negative too. That's the type of lifestyle they live, so they like that shit. But when you positive and you speaking on, you know, real life shit, them negative people ain't gonna want to hear that shit. They not. I said a prayer quietly. I don't gotta be like, let me pray, you know, because some of us be on here purping and shit. No damn well when they eat, they don't even really be praying. I do pray though, you know. Sometimes I forget, I ain't gonna even lie. But I do pray, you know, over my food. But I just said one quietly with my ass open, like, you know what I mean? But it's just so much fakeness on this motherfucking internet. I'm gonna be myself. I don't give a damn if I don't get a thousand of views. I did it before. And over there on Facebook, I'm gonna do it again. YouTube, I don't know about YouTube, but I know with Facebook I can do it again. And I'm gonna say this, and I don't care who take it the wrong way. I'm just being honest. Facebook and YouTube is totally different. So when you go over Facebook, you're gonna have to have your game on because Facebook ain't gonna put up with a lot of shit that go on over here. Facebook gonna get you gone. They're gonna block you. They're gonna block your ass or put you on punishment, I think 1 or 2 or 3 times, and then after that, you gone. A lot of shit that go on over here on YouTube, and I see people talking about they converting and going over to Facebook. Well, I hope you don't take all that shit with threatening people, talking about their kids and all that one shit to Facebook, because you ain't gonna last over there long. You ain't. Now Facebook, YouTube, yeah, you might get this shit off because they be getting it off over here. Because a lot of shit that going on over here on Facebook, on YouTube shouldn't be going on over here on Facebook. And people shouldn't be allowed to get people paid to strike and all that one shit. And you know you've been arguing and going back and forth with that person. But your heart's so evil. And you know the same shit you reporting that person for, you do that shit too. So you gotta know your day coming. If you're doing ignorant ass shit like that towards another content creator, and you know you've been arguing with that content creator, and over here I think as you get 3 strikes, you gone. But why you want they pay strike when you do the same shit? That cartoon something else. But why? Because you evil. And you want a person gone for doing the same shit that you was doing. You just don't want them on the internet no more. Well, you should not want yourself on there either. Because you're doing the same shit. I honestly believe it's going to be a change on YouTube. I already start to see little shit that they partaking in, making changes in. I don't know how true it is. I don't really believe it. When people say they got struck for music and shit, because I play music on here too. But YouTube will send me an email and tell me that they blocked that music video in certain countries. They didn't tell me that I can't use no music or whatever. They just said they blocked me in certain countries or whatever, which is cool. But I can't wait, and I'm gonna wait patiently. Yes, I can. I can wait. I'm gonna wait patiently and watch all this shit unfold. It's already unfolding slowly, but I think another thing what I wanted to do is, because a lot of people say they don't know nothing about him, that means you wasn't around and you don't need to know nothing about that man. But I ain't never reached out to nobody. But I am gonna reach out to that man, Mississippi Wildlife. I'm gonna reach out to him. And hopefully he'll respond on Facebook. He over there on Facebook. I don't know if he over here because I ain't never typed his name in over here. But I know he is over there on Facebook. And sometime this week, I'm going to reach out to that man. Because I need to verbally talk to him one-on-one on the phone about some things. And see what he could pull out the hat. You know what I'm saying? He may be able to pull some shit out the hat that I can't. And it ain't going to hurt to try to reach out to Mississippi Wildlife Federation because I'm damn sure is. You know. He still got his page up. I just looked the other day. So his page still active. But I'm going to send that man. I don't like to type and shit. So I'm going to send him a nice little voicemail clip. And I'm going to leave him my number and shit. And I'm a pray on God that man return my call. Because he know a lot of shit too. Well, sometimes you can reach out to people and they have resources that can help you because they on the same type of time you on. Or they witnessed the same shit or been through some same shit similar to what you've been through with some of these people on the internet. Yeah. It's a must. I gotta reach out to that man. That's been on my mind so long. You know, ever since I heard his name been brought back up, I'm saying, oh, okay, so some people know about him. He been on my mind for a minute. Ever since I heard his name again. So I think I'm gonna reach out to him. I'm gonna take my chances and leave him a message. I am. And hopefully he got time to call me. I don't want to talk to no other content creator. I can't even trust him. And then, you know what's fucked up though? Cause it is content creators out here you can trust. Cause I'm one of them. You can trust me. Not to be on a scam and scap ass shit, but in this line of work, it's best you just rock along and run your channels and shit on your own because people be having motives and you don't even know what the fuck their motives is until it's too late sometimes. Especially if you ain't no people person and you can't cipher out and be able to tell somebody on some bullshit or not. Because I can't. I can just talk to your ass for a minute, listen to your conversation, and I already know if I want to deal with you or not. But there's a lot of people that don't. And I feel bad for some of them because shit, they don't be knowing. All they trying to do is get in the limelight. The limelight ain't good all the time. Sometimes it's just best to rock alone. I have always been a loner, but I didn't say I didn't know a lot of people. I know a lot of people, but I prefer to be on my own, be by myself. I could be by myself and not feel lonely. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people can't. Some people just gotta have company or hate to be by themselves. Shit, that's the best shit popping. Shit, you get a lot of peace. You ain't gotta worry about no drama or dealing with other people's problems or nobody want you to size up with them because they mad at them. They need somebody to jump on the bandwagon to join them being mad at that person or whatever. Like, if I fall out with somebody, I I don't need nobody to team up with me. Just try to torture a motherfucker. I don't need that. I can handle this shit on my own. Anything that's been thrown at me or come at me, I can handle that shit. I ain't about to be calling my supporters and be like, I need you to start doing this and doing that. Because they may like the person that I done fell out with. So I don't want to involve innocent people that ain't got shit to do with my shit. A lot of people should get into that shit. If they ain't noticed, that's causing them more and more problems. Add other people to your shit. Well, you just need to deal with that shit on your own. Or coming to the internet for validation and shit. A lot of shit don't even need to be exposed about personal lives and shit like that. Like the one lady used to piss me off all the time because you expose your own kids in your life and all the nasty, trifling shit you do. You did, the parent. And then as soon as people started talking about that shit, which to me, that's a perfect example of clickbait. I ain't finna use my kids and what they do, and it's some serious shit that need to be handled off the internet as clickbait. Like, that's first of all. Excuse me. Second of all, I'm not gonna get on here and incriminate my kids like that, which give other people leverage to talk about the nasty things that my kids done did. Like, that me personally, in my opinion, that shit should have been handled offline, and you should have been getting them kids and yourself some help. You know, people forget how they start shit on themselves, all for the love of money and for clickbait and views and shit. Like, shit, you could find some other shit to be clickbait other than your own kids and you yourself, your sex life, and what you do and how you like to lick shit and all that one shit. Like, all that should be inappropriate to me. So I don't get mad at people when people voice their opinions about stuff like that, because that type of shit shouldn't be on the internet. I mean, to each his own. If you can handle, the whiplash, or people coming back saying, voicing their opinions or whatever, then that's fine. But when you can't handle it, and then you got to go regroup and try to, because somebody said something that you didn't like. Well, hell, they didn't like what you said about your own fucking kids. So they said some shit because they felt like you wanted a motherfucking response. And 9 times out of 10, they do be wanting a response from that shit. But 9 times out of 10, you ain't gonna get the correct response that you want off of this internet when you're using your kids for content. You're gonna get exactly what the fuck you got and some. That shit be crazy, y'all. And then they get mad at the motherfucker. Won't do damage to them and shit. But had you had not never said nothing about that type of stuff, the world wouldn't know. People like that be like they nasty and filthy because I done been through bullshit when I was a kid. You know, all that touching kids and shit. Or you ain't watching your kids and they doing inappropriate shit. That fall on that parent. That means you ain't been watching them. There's just a lot of shit could have been avoided on this internet. If motherfuckers just don't know how to shut the fuck up. Some of them talk too much. They got to, every time some shit going, they gotta hit that live button. A lot of shit be going on with me. I don't hit the live button. But some shit ain't for the media. Shit. I do know that. And I ain't talking about bad shit that happened with me because I don't have no problems, y'all. Like Cat Squad, y'all know every time on all my lives it's quiet like this. Like, I live a quiet, peaceful ass life. So, I'm gonna keep watching shit. I'm gonna keep coming on here talking to my people. I know people be watching me from afar. That's fine. As long as you don't come and say nothing disrespectful to me. Because I'm always scream. Can't none of y'all ever say that the content creators, y'all can't never say that I constantly was in y'all chat or I was engaging or none of that shit. I watch y'all shit and I don't say shit respectfully. You don't gotta be respectfully over here. Because if you come over here and disrespect me, I'm definitely gonna take you up top. My mouth gonna get so raw and rugged. You know, and I hate when I get like that because my blood be adrenaline. Because I really be wishing your ass was in the flesh so I can take your top off. You know what I mean? So, don't ever think you're going to come over here and I don't come in y'all houses and shit and I don't disrespect y'all. I don't say shit to y'all. I don't go live. I don't make commentary about y'all ass. I don't talk about y'all ass. But some of y'all content creators got people in y'all face and y'all camp and shit. And they talk hella shit about y'all though. That's all kind of reason why people show you why you really can't be so gullible to be too close to a motherfucker that you don't even know. They show it every day, all day long, on this motherfuckers, mainly on YouTube. That shit going on Facebook too. But I can tell you one thing over there on Facebook, they finna put that shit to a halt. Motherfucker about to start seeing their pages gone and everything over there on Facebook. Cause I think Mark tired of getting sued because he gets sued a lot. He do. He gets sued a lot. My nigga Donna live in Cali and she live 10 minutes away from Facebook. I'm gonna wait till after she buried her brother on the 18th, and then I'm gonna have her go to Facebook headquarters for me and put a motherfucker on the phone. Since you can't never get in contact with Facebook and shit. My nigga Donna live in Cali. I got a couple of people that live in Cali. I'm gonna inbox my girl, my other cat that live in Cali, pretty brown ass. I'm gonna inbox her, and I'm gonna have both of them go to Facebook headquarters and put somebody on the motherfucking phone where I can collab with them. That's my aim. It's gonna get done. I'm gonna speak to somebody that's in that Facebook office. So you just gotta be smart and think. So you can't think when you're angry. So I said, I'm not gonna be angry because, excuse me, yeah, I was just hungry and I had to eat this. I got one more piece though. But when you angry as hell, man, you can't think straight, bro. You can't. You can't think straight. So I don't live an angry ass life. So I don't wake up angry. Excuse me. I don't go to bed angry. And a lot of times when little shit had happened on YouTube and Facebook and they kind of rub me the wrong way, it's okay to be angry, but you got to calm yourself down and bring yourself back to who you are. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people hold on to that anger, but if you want to strategize and solve some shit, you're going to have to go back to a calm mind. You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't going to better think. The angriness going to get in the way to where you ain't going to be able to come up with shit because you're so angry. Me, I'm not an angry person though. So that's just a part of your emotions. You know what I'm saying? And when you got control of your emotions, you good. When you don't have control of your emotions, you fucked up. You gotta have control of your emotions. You know what I'm saying? And I see that a lot too on here. They ain't got no control over their emotions. So therefore, you're not gonna be able to think right. You know what I'm saying? You can miss a whole bunch of shit being angry versus being calm. I talk to myself. I don't answer though, but I talk to myself. You know what I'm saying? All right, calm down. You know. And then I ask God, please give me the discernment of what I need to do. Because ain't nobody gonna tell me about my relationship with me and God. I know where me and him roll, where we stand. Mm-mm. I'd rather cuss than do all the other type uh bullshit. But I forgot all about that. Yeah. See, at Facebook right there, 10 minutes away from Donna. She just got to bury her brother, and I ain't gonna put that on her right now. But when she go back home after the 18th, she will be going to Facebook headquarters. Pretty brown eyes, her son, he in the hospital. But once she get him squared away, I'm gonna have my nigga. Hey, I need you to go to Facebook. And when you, as you get there, you walk in the door, tell them you need to talk to somebody. I don't want to talk to no regular ass worker. I want to talk to the big dogs, goddamn it. And it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna tell her to put them on the phone because I got a lot of questions for them. You know what I'm saying? Like, how's this going on? How is that going on? You know what I'm saying? And even if I really want to get down to the bottom of the shit, I can go get me a paid lawyer. But I'm using that as a last resort. Because a lot of things you can get around without having to pay a lawyer. You know what I'm saying? Like what I did earlier today. I ain't have to pay a lawyer for that shit. I just put it in effect. So you got a lot of people on here that think what they doing is legal. And that they can do that shit to people. And they really can't. It's just, you got to come across the right resources that handle this shit. Going to the police station ain't going to help. Because all you doing is put in a report. And guess what? You put them in a report, it's 9 times out of 10, they ain't going to investigate that shit. You got to go to a motherfucker that specializes in that shit. Mm-hmm. I don't even know why. That's why I didn't even go to my police department. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know why. They don't tell them damn content creators like, you can put a report in, but I can promise you this ain't gonna get investigated because that's not an lead. that handle that shit. Cyber crimes and shit. You gotta go to people that handle that shit. Like literally, that's their job to do that shit. A regular police station, they just to protect and serve shit. I'm telling y'all, all that go to the police department and making reports and shit, unless that one person getting hella complaints on them. That's the only way that they're gonna do something about it. Other than that, if it's just one complaint, man, they ain't gonna do shit about that shit. Because that ain't even in their department. They don't handle that cyber shit. You gotta go to shit like to put your complaints in and shit, you gotta go to like ICU3.gov, OIG.gov. Who else handled that shit? In certain cases with the Federal Trade Commission, because I did my background or whatever. Attorney General, the NASA people, which is you gotta go online with OIG.gov. To put your complaint in if you want shit investigated. Cause now them people will they'll investigate the shit. But going to a regular police station, they ain't about to do shit. You wasting your time. Yeah. That's why I ain't go to the police station, because I knew. I did my background. You wasting your fucking time. See, the regular police department, they ain't the only polices out here. There's a lot of organizations that is in higher ranking than the regular police, like the feds and shit like that. Them is the type of people that handle this shit on this internet. Because they got all that technology and shit where shit that the police can't crack, the FBI can. Because they got all that equipment for that shit. Like tracing the motherfucker IPN, IP address and shit. Them feds can do that shit. The OIG can do that shit. ICU.3.gov, they can do that. You just gotta type that shit in and put your complaint in. Shit. Trust me. You keep putting the same complaint in, they definitely gonna do something. So I'm getting sleepy a little bit. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lay down, take me a nap, scroll through YouTube till I fall asleep, and when I come back, or whatever y'all will be talking about, a different topic. I'm probably gonna ask y'all what y'all want to talk about. What topic would y'all like to, speak on or whatever? We can talk about any topic y'all want to talk about. I'm open to anything that y'all want to talk about. Y'all want to ask me questions, y'all can ask me questions. But y'all, we just ain't gonna be on all this negative shit and talking these queens down that don't deserve it. I'm not even finna, unless now when it comes to the criminals, I ain't finna be talking about them either, unless they push. They push it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna respect you criminal minded motherfuckers too. Until y'all time comes for y'all ass to be shut the fuck down. You know what I'm saying? Respect me and I'm gonna respect you. That's all I'm gonna tell y'all. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, y'all, we can talk about anything. I just prefer not to be, talking about different content creators over here, whatever. If y'all want to talk, y'all can talk, or y'all can say, I take that back. Y'all can voice y'all fucking opinions on how y'all feel, because some of y'all done been disrespected by some of these content creators and some of these subscribers and shit. And it's okay to talk about it, as long as we do it on some grown lady shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready for whatever. You know what I'm saying? You ain't finna come over here with the dumb shit. I don't want to hear negativity about good content creators that I don't have a problem with. You know what I'm saying? I am very outspoken, and I will tell you, like, no, we're not going to do that, because I don't feel that way about that person. And I even would try to encourage a person instead of trying to incite some shit. I'd be like, hey, you try to reach out to them and talk to them about that shit. Because sometimes that's all that's needed is a conversation off this internet. It's too much of this. Come on my panel. Come on my panel. Do this. Do that. Just to motherfucking incite more motherfucking problems. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never put nobody on my panel to front none or vouch for nothing. I may put somebody on my panel like us to have fun time, or us to talk about a topic that's outside of all of this negativity, like, you know, everyday living. But y'all, I'll be back, and I love y'all, and I do appreciate y'all, just like y'all told me. I'm very important with what I come and talk to y'all about. I just want y'all to know that y'all are very, very, very important to me. Um, just stay out the bullshit, y'all. It's okay to watch it. You know, it's okay for y'all to like both ends. You know, just don't disrespect either end. If you really like both ends or whatever, and they feud, y'all see they feud or whatever. If you can't be a peacemaker or a mediator to try to, you know, calm that shit down or whatever, y'all just don't say nothing. You know, people can't tell people who to watch and who not to watch. You know, if they on that shit, then I suggest you should leave that person alone that's feeling some type of way about you collabing what they opt, as they say. You know what I'm saying, y'all? But y'all, please just stay above this shit. We're gonna sit back and we're gonna watch the outcome, because there will be an outcome of all this shit. You know what I'm saying? It's all gonna come to cease. Like, trust me, y'all. It may take a minute or whatever, because like I said, shit like this, it don't happen overnight. You know what I'm saying? It has to be watched. It's a lot of videos that has to be looked up. You know, it's too many people involved in all this shit, so they can't uh watch everything within a month or 2 months. It's gonna take a little minute, because it be some hard shit to crack. You know what I'm saying? So y'all, please, you know what I'm saying, do like y'all been doing. You know, go to y'all chats like y'all want to. Y'all are all grown ass women, and should nobody be able to tell y'all who y'all can go watch, who y'all can subscribe to, and all that one shit. Like I said, if they on that type of time, then I suggest y'all leave them the fuck alone, and, you know, continue watching or indulging with people who y'all want to indulge with. Don't let nobody tell y'all who y'all can go watch. And I don't give a damn if they is few. The only thing I say to y'all is just don't get involved, and don't be on they different panels on their panels and shit. And you talking about that one, and then you go over here and you talk about that one and that one. Like, don't do that shit, y'all. Just stay mutual. You know what I'm saying? Watch and enjoy. My phone ringing? I thought my house phone was ringing. Y'all just stay positive, like shit. And 9 times out of 10, don't say shit or try to reconcile, or, you know, try to be the peacemaker, cause the way they brains set up, some of these motherfuckers brains set up, they small. They got small brains, and they not gonna be able to adapt or comprehend what you saying to them. Like, they hear you, but they don't hear you. They only hear what the hell they want to hear. So I don't know. It's about 2 o'clock or whatever. I probably come back 10 o'clock or something like that, after I take me another bath and uh, put me on some more little night clothes and shit. Cause I just be lounging and my body ain't clean. I mean, my body, my body ain't clean, y'all. Yes, it is. I'm sorry. My my ass ain't stinking, y'all. Just yet. But I'm gonna take me another good bath and shit, and then I'll come back And like I said, we could talk about whatever. Um, I would like to hear how y'all feel about, a lot of this shit that's going on the internet and shit. When I come back though, like I'm finna go in here and lay down, and I love y'all for real. I got love, much love for y'all that support me. Those that support me and trust in me and believe in me and know me. I fucks with y'all heavy. I love y'all. I ain't worried about the naysayers or who don't know me or none of that shit. You know why? Because it ain't meant for them to know me. You know what I'm saying? It ain't meant for everybody to be over here in my energy. You know what I'm saying? And one thing about God, he gonna protect me and he gonna keep all that negative energy away from me, because Lord knows if don't nobody else know who I am or how I roll, the Most High know who I am. And that's all that matters to me in a sense. And he gonna give the good people the discernment to come over here and rock with me, like how Carla and all of them been, rocking with me for years and shit. They ain't no new jacks to me. I'm a new jack to a lot of people on this internet, but I ain't no new jack to them. So, yeah, when I come back, we're gonna talk about whatever. I want to know how y'all feeling about all this beef and shit that's going on the internet, about all this canab and crooked shit. So get y'all thoughts together, because when I come back tonight, we probably gonna be on here for a good couple of hours, y'all, because we're gonna sit back and we're gonna kick it. We're gonna talk. We're gonna do what grown women do. Like, stay the fuck up, and I love y'all, okay? See y'all in a minute, all right? I just want to go lay down. Y'all ate that got the chicken up, get sleepy, got there. But probably when I lay down, y'all probably ain't gonna go to sleep. I'll be browsing, listening to bullshit, shit that makes sense, evil shit. It's just all type of shit on fucking YouTube and Facebook. Like, 'cause I gotta go over there and listen to shit to see what the hell been going on. But y'all zone, and I mean every word I said, y'all, something true. I ain't nothing fake, okay? See y'all in a minute.